Have you ever felt unworthy of forgiveness? And I guess you could say I'm someone who's been learning about grace the hard way. For years, I carried the weight of my mistakes like a boulder on my shoulders. Every morning, I'd wake up and the guilt would be there waiting. I couldn't look at myself in the mirror. The person staring back, she wasn't someone I thought deserved forgiveness. You see, I had made a terrible mistake, one that hurt someone I loved deeply. The details don't matter as much as the aftermath. The way it shattered my self-image, my relationships, my entire world. I thought I had to punish myself forever. That forgiveness was for other people, not for someone like me. But grace isn't about deserving, is it? It's about receiving something we could never earn. I started to explore what grace meant in different contexts. Spiritually, it's often described as unmerited favor. Emotionally, grace is about extending kindness to ourselves and others, even when it feels impossible. And let me tell you, it felt impossible. Every kind word from a friend felt like a knife, reminding me of my unworthiness. In relationships, grace is the glue that holds us together when everything else is falling apart. I saw this in action when my sister, despite knowing what I'd done, still showed up for me, still loved me. But knowing these things, it didn't make accepting grace any easier. Until one day, I found myself standing in front of that mirror again. But this time, something was different. As I looked at my reflection, I heard a voice inside me whisper, "You are worthy of love. You are worthy of forgiveness." And for the first time in years, I smiled at myself. Really smiled. That moment, it changed everything. I realized that grace wasn't something I had to earn. It was already there, waiting for me to accept it. Now, every day, I choose to embrace that grace. It's not always easy, but it's always worth it. And with each step, I'm learning to walk in grace, leaving behind the weight of my past. The journey of grace has taught me that our mistakes don't define us. They're part of our story, yes, but they're not the whole story. Grace gives us the courage to turn the page, to write new chapters. So I want to ask you, where in your life do you need to accept grace? Where do you need to extend it? Maybe it's forgiving yourself for a past mistake, or maybe it's showing compassion to someone who's hurt you. Whatever it is, I encourage you to take that step, to open yourself up to the transformative power of grace. Share your experiences in the comments below. Let's continue this journey together. Grace has the power to change everything. It certainly changed me.